y'all, Russ here, RVerTV. How you doing today? Today is Wednesday, September 12th, 2018. Unbelievable, huh? This summer is just, whoop, the whole year gone. So anyway, this is a dental update I've been talking about for a while. Uh, Part of the journey I've been going on. If you haven't, back in June, end of June, I had dental surgery. I had 8 implants put in, 4 up top, 4 on the bottom. And I'll get into a little bit of that here in just a minute. Basically, I want to go back. Part of this dental search, it just didn't happen this year or this summer. I've been looking at doing this for quite a while, clear back since 2011, when I found out my gums and a lot of the teeth were failing. I started looking at cost and all that. And through the years, I figured out, man, I can't afford this. I mean, it was just astronomical. And options were getting less and less. In 2014, I was up in Montana working. And the people I was working for, he decided to go to Mexico and get implants put in for cost savings and all that. And I kind of followed that. I've seen what he went through, seen the process, and also what they saved doing it. And I go, that's probably about my only option, is because in the United States, it was just insane the amount of money that it was going to take. I didn't have that kind of money. I didn't have insurance. And actually, most insurance won't cover full dental implant surgery. I mean, if you have that kind of insurance, you're very, very lucky. I never did. Anyway, let's get into a little bit more of this, and I'll be back in a second. Let me switch screens here. Alrighty. Well, everyone knows I already went to Mexico and all that, but here's the thing. I researched heavily over the last couple of years here in the United States. Clear Choice, they're very popular. A lot of these guys you see on TV. And Aspen Dental, Western Dental, all of them. And they were all about the same money. It was all, and same procedures. Doesn't matter where you get this done. Same thing. They're all in the $30,000 range. 30 to 40, I'll put it that way. Unbelievable money. I don't know if you've seen that one TV ad where it says, if you can afford a new car, then you can afford dental implants. Well, a new car costs 40 grand. So, but over here you can see this is what they do. They put them little pins in, and then after you're done healing, then you'll have permanent teeth. So basically that's it in a nutshell. It doesn't matter. You know, also, you can go, besides Mexico, United States, Mexico, you can go over to Asia countries like Thailand, Philippines, and that. They offer super low cost dental implants. Like here's this example. You know, they're giving United States 21,000. Over there in Bangkok, you can get it done for 9 grand. Whether you want to go clear to Asia or not to have it done. If you ever had to do follow-up, that'd be a long way to go back. But, I mean, doesn't matter where you have this done at. Whether it's United States, Mexico, Germany, Florida. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the same procedure. I had one comment where the guy says, well, if it takes so long to heal up, I'm not going to go to Mexico. Well, it doesn't matter. It has no bearing on it. You know, when they put implants in you, like these things right here, your body can reject them. You know, the body can actually reject that implant, and they'll reinstall it or whatever. But so there's a lot of things that you go through that it's just natural medical things. It has no bearing on where you get this done. Now, where you do get it done determines how you're comfortable with it, and also cost savings. And, you know, that you really got to take into account. So let me switch screens here a sec. Okay, a little bit more on cost. And you see all these ads on here, $1,000 off, only 12,999 for each arch. And that means it's like $26,000. And trust me, by the time they get done with you, you're going to be in the 30 to 35,000 to $40,000 range to have this done here in the U.S. So it's one thing to really consider here. Like down here, there was one 2,000 up to 34,000. That's more realistic. That $34,000 number. So I mean, and they offer financing now. How do you finance dental work? I don't know. I'm sure the interest is phenomenal. But that was a big deterrent for me. I mean, that's why I never got it done sooner. I needed it done, but I couldn't afford it, basically. And even when you go to Mexico or Asia, wherever you're gonna go, you still got to have the money to do all this. So, um, okay. Anyway, I'm going to show you a comparison here of the savings. Uh, if I would have gone to U.S. and I would have spent 35,000 to have all this done, fine. But what I save by going to Mexico, check this out. I could have bought a 2018 Coachworks Panther Wildlight trailer for 19,995 and still had a couple extra bucks in my pocket. That's how much savings. Plus have all the dental work done. Could have bought a 2018 Coachman Clipper, this pop-up. Could have bought this 2016 Keystone Springdale, 19 grand, 20 grand savings. I mean, it just goes on and on. That's how much you save, and you still get it done. Uh, Chose when I went down to Mexico just to stay in a motel. I didn't want to take the motor home down there for a short run, set up, and have to come back. It just didn't make sense. I moteled it. Even with the motel, and you do follow up trips too. You go back a few times. It's not like you're done in one day. Like on them TV commercials are so unrealistic on all this. But you go back 3, 4 times through the few months that you're going to go through to heal up. You still, even with that expense, missing work, you're still saving a small fortune. But this is just like here's a 2019 trailer I could buy for 20 grand. Own it outright and still be money ahead by going down there compared to having this done in the United States. So anyway, that was just kind of a little comparison there. Okay, another lot of comments about recovery time. I kept saying over the summer, it takes a while. This is major surgery on your mouth. I mean, they really get in there and do a number on you. Right here it says 3 to 6 months. Now over here, I found this article, kind of an overview what they do, why it's done. Missing teeth. They can actually graft bone. If you don't have enough bone mass to support an implant, they can graft bone, which even takes longer. But it can be done. I mean, you can have a full brand new smile for the rest of your life, permanent. So I mean, it's absolutely amazing what they can do. And once again, whether it doesn't matter where you have the surgery, all these surgeons are qualified, whether it's south of the border, here in the States, anywhere in the world. These guys train for it. But the recovery time is the same. It's roughly 6 months. And right now, I'm only 10 weeks into this. I still have 3.5 months to go before they can even mess with the implants to where everything gets finished. So I'm still in the recovery, and it's still a little tender. I mean, it's there. Once again, they put these things in you and all that. So anyway, that's something about. I had a lot of comments on recovery, and I still can't get over that one comment. Well, I'll never go to Mexico if it takes that long. It don't matter where you go. It's going to take that long. So, and that's what you got to look forward to. But the end result, if you have failing teeth and you're in pain, the rest of your life, what good is that when there's a solution here? And so you got to go through it. Just like hip surgery, hip replacement. 12 months later, you're walking again, shoulder. There's all different kinds of surgeries you can have that improves your quality of life. And this will improve your quality of life. All right, moving on. All right, well, I hope that helps answer some of the questions I've had. I've had a lot over the summer. I mean, is it worth it? My God, yeah. I mean, once again, it's quality of life. And if you can afford it, the savings to go to Mexico are phenomenal. No big secret. And in my playlist, there's several videos of how I located a dentist down there. And I'll show you right now. I went to Algodones Dental Care. They're in Los Algodones. Dr. Brian Brown. I'll tell you, these guys are like family. They treat you like gold. It's nothing to go across the border. Extremely clean, well done. The follow-up is phenomenal too. They really look after you. They care. They're concerned about you, and also they want good reviews. They want continued business. If you're going to be in the Quartzsite area this winter, you're only 70 miles from them. Get on down there and say hi to them. And it doesn't have to be implants. You can, for anything. Besides that, Algodones, I mean, my goodness, you can get eyeglasses for a third of what it costs up here in the States. Prescriptions filled. Or just have a day out and go to Mexico and play around. It's a cute little town, and it's right next to the border. Very safe there. Alrighty, well, I hope that answers the questions. I mean, I don't know how much more detailed I can be on the journey of dental in Mexico or whatever I've gone through. It's the savings, quality of life, everything. So I hope that helps. Alrighty, we're in Quartzsite. Time to rock and roll around here. Desert time. Still a little warm, but a lot of things happening already. If you haven't yet, I have a YouTube channel called Quartzsite TV. It's kind of the sister of RVerTV. Get over here and hit that subscribe button. I can sure use some help. Need to get that viewership up on this thing. You'll see pretty much the same thing on RVerTV, but Quartzsite TV, you'll get a little more localized type video information, that kind of thing. Okay, and then also on Facebook, there is a Quartzsite TV. And check this out on RVerTV. The likes have gone through the roof. Over 23,000 likes. Going on 24,000. The page is exploding. Be sure to like this, follow it, and you'll get all the information there. Alrighty, this is Russ signing off now. I hope everyone has a great day. Don't forget, travel safe, and I'll talk to you real soon. Take care, all. Bye.